And I wasn't live again until just now. Well, isn't that wonderful? Oopsies. Happy Thanksgiving for the second time. How's everybody doing? I was like, why is the chat moving? Interesting. That's weird. I wonder why chat is. Oh, because I'm not live. Ah, yes, that explains it. Indeedy do. Indeedy do 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 do. We might not be playing this the whole day. I believe that is something I already said before I went live, even though I thought I was live. Who is Jade? From like what was that game called? Killer Instinct? Jade wins. Wait, that wasn't Jade. Who was that? She was called something. I don't think she was called Jade, though. Jade, it might have been a Mortal Kombat character. Melina. I don't know. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, yes, yes. Indeedy do. I want to say first off that I'm very thankful for YouTube and their very easy to understand guidelines and how they're very accommodating to wait. Never mind. Oopsie. Let's do the craftances that I didn't, because like I just quit last night and I was like, oh hell no. I know I did not just do that twice in a row. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. And so I outed. I hit the button too many times. I'm too eager to. Ah, text too slow. Yeah, I'd like to thank Comcast and their excellent customer service. Oh wait, never mind. Why does it do that? You got 5 targets. You gotta bang on that damn thing with the special. It's the only one that gets the special bash, and you gotta hit it multiple times. You're fake news. You are fake news. All right. Now that I've established this game is fake news. Now you might be like, why are you not doing a triple whammy? Because I did a triple whammy last night and it instantly maxed out. That's why. I just don't trust it, man. Why does that happen? Now I'm almost out of energy and I gotta hit it 1.5 times. You mother effer, if you decrease something with my last hit. Okay. perfection. Because you had no choice. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. They don't have to be an American. I know it's an American holiday and all, but it doesn't matter. Like we don't own the we don't own the concept of, you know, giving thanks. Anybody throughout the world can celebrate it if they want. I'm not even gonna try to use that thing this time. See, I knew it. The middle one had to be the one that happened to, so I wasn't able to do this as much. You just love to be contrary, don't you? Don't you? Okay, so now I'm gonna do the crack shot. Yay! Hey, close enough. All right, finish. +2 or 3. It could be either or. Hello and welcome to Hammer Minigame. Indeed, indeedy do. It is only +2. How dare you! Happy Thanksgiving, David. Forge. Recently learned. There was one other one. I don't want to use the green eye. Of course. I still remember that. That's super frustrating. Stupid green eye. It's the only darn eye I don't have a whole bunch of. And of course, that's the very next one I had to use. You bastards. How could you do that? Quadra bash. Okay, none of them went, which is good. I don't want them to go until they're closer to being finished. Oh, well, that ruins everything. I can do it one more time. All right. Lucky it happened on the left side both times. See? Because this means I can double edge bash over here and feel perfectly safe. Next one's doubled. That's not good. Like, I don't think I can afford to hit anything with a normal bash being doubled. So that means I gotta waste a lightning strike. I gotta use double the points to get the same effect, basically. I think I'm gonna do the no. Sizzle puff? Not that one. I mean to say, where is it? Crack shot is 16. You know what? YOLO, you only live once. Yay! Okay. Show yellow again? I'm thinking about it. You know what? Yeah, let's yellow. Ah. Wait, halved? I've been saved. Alright. Unfortunately, I can't get that left one on the green, so it's going to be +1 or +2. But hey. I got 2 perfect and 1 almost in there, so I don't know how that works. Is it going to just be +1? Okay, so I do know how that works now. So not getting it in the green is a massive punishment that completely undoes both of my perfects. Good to know. Thanksgiving is a fake holiday created by and perpetuated by the poultry industry in an attempt to get you to purchase more of their product. Wake up, sheeple. Third eye open. The truth is out there. This dude, I love it. All right. Ask for statue. Nah. We'll get help from the statue after we sleep. Pepper's like, don't ruin my holiday. Oh. Okay, so we need Xearrik. Soren Steel. No. Equipment. There we go. And we're gonna switch that out for the new boomerangs. Then we're gonna put the old Soren Steel, which is much better, in that one. Done and done. Do I... What? How come is this shield, by the way? Wait. Oh, yeah, it's a green gem. No! Yeah, maybe later. Let's save again, actually. Just in case I die, because I'm about to do something that might be stupid. Black Friday is a scam. Well, that's not nearly as complex as the other conspiracy. It's just a scam. Meh. You know, in some cases, Black Friday is actually super scammy. A lot of the products that they sell on Black Friday, because Black Friday has become such a predictable and measurable event, a lot of those products they sell on Black Friday are actually made specifically to be sold on Black Friday. So that really cheap TV that you pick up is insanely cheap. As in, it was made to be sold for one day of the year, and it is made out of bottle caps and bubble gum. I got a blue eye. Stab him. I'm on fire. And what happens if I hit one of these ice slimes with fire? What the hell is he doing? Did you just hit him more? Okay, I don't understand what just happened. But don't do that. Flame slash this slime. Let's see what happens. Oh, you don't even care. Just punch him in the shell. Alright, here we go. We got this. Blow fire on him. Like, yeah, fire definitely doesn't melt it or do anything weird like that. Interesting. Why? Why are you so hard to steal from? You know, hit this guy with a sexy beam.
Sexy beam.
Damn. Dude took the sexy beam still. Notice how he's not hiding anymore though? Notes. Yeah, he just pulled something out of his butt, bit it, and then threw the rest at us. Oh. Get wrecked by that slime, son.
What's yours is mine.
Oh, thank you, Daily Shave. Happy Thanksgiving to you. The F? The second one was still trash. I thought the second one was trash because it was weaker, but no, it's trash because it's just trash. What's the point in dual wielding then? Ah, cat! Alright, here we go. I'm not sure what all this is about here, but I'm gonna try to ram it and see what happens. Hiya! Oh. I was hoping I could set him free by ramming this. It's the Dragon Ball Z dragon, guys. Isn't that cool? I wonder if he's like a baddie that will fight. He doesn't look like a baddie, but neither do these guys. You know what I mean? Like, none of the enemies in this game look like baddies. They look all smiley and friendly and stuff, and we just go around murdering them all. So maybe if we thaw this place out, when we beat that Ice Queen, like the dragon here will come out too. This dragon reminds me of Breath of Fire 3. Like it reminds me of those green dragon crystals. You know what I mean? Because like this actually is emitting its own light from down there too, and it's green light, and it's not the same ice as the rest of the stuff, so it's easier to think about as a crystal type of thing or something. Hey, you better run. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. Yes. Fall before my power. Wait, what? Why didn't you fall before my power? It's just a normal day for me too, Daily Shave. Kind of overkill. Should have switched to the target. Yeah, I guess it didn't matter either way then. At the end of the game, yeah, okay, thanks. Wait a second. Why did I go into a new area? What am I doing? What am I doing? I didn't need to do that. Now I am stuck without my mounty mount. Mounty mount is gone. Mounty Mount is gone. But we can call our own horse thing. Hiya! Look, horsey! He can't break down ice barriers, but you know, what? Sneaky little bastard. Ow. Ow. I'll tell you what, get ready to do a triple boomerang thingy. Get rid of this guy before he peps up that damn wolf dragon thing. Make him fall in love with you with a sexy beam. Sexy beam, bitch! It actually works. Nice. I knew it was gonna do a ton of damage. I didn't think it was gonna make him fall in love, though. Now beat him to death while he's in love. Make him feel the pain. Oh well. Hey, don't yell at us.
Victory!
Die, duckling thingy. Go back to Howard the Duck universe where you belong. Oh god, I got the bear. I didn't think that bear would get knocked down. Take that, bear. I gotta find the passage up. I thought it was around here somewhere. Yeah, I guess it's a little bit further on. Oh, here it is. Okay. You. He's like, oh shit, I'm out of here. No, you're not. You sometimes drop quicksilver, and therefore you must die. Hey, Cuber, happy Turkey Day. Hey, yes, happy Thanksgiving. How's it going, GameCube 7? It's been a while.
We win again.
Much love for you and the family. Thanks for choosing to stream today. No problem, man. No problem. Thanks for showing up. To say hi and all that. We're on our way. Take this. Or not. I wanted to ram them. Alright, here we are. It's time for some puff puff, ladies. After we fight monsters, maybe? So we're in the library. The library. I wonder how many floors there are. Ooh, okay. Well, there's 4 floors. Good to know. Good to know. Yikes. Alright. Any kind of secret library things? Wait, this guy's in our party now. My investigation led me to believe that the great mage wrote a record of his battle with Crystallinda? A record that sleeps upon these very shelves. It is most likely in the mage's study at the top of the central tower. Alas, it may not be accessible as one might hope. The library has many magical switches by which one might move the walls and bridges. Only by pressing these switches at the right combination may we find what we seek. What the hell just made that weird ass noise? Oh, the little piglet mages. It's a ham witch. Get it? Get it? Get it? Ah, you guys get it.
What's yours is mine.
Uh-oh. Yo, guys, calm down with the spells. Yo, what the hell? This is actually kind of hurting. Stop it. Murder the Sinner Hamwich. Alright, we got one less spellcaster. Make the other one fall in love with you. Sucks a bean, bitch. Or just die. Okay. And now, block is... Yo, how does this pig get 2 turns before my thief gets a second one? It's about damn time. Now murder it. Zion says he's pretty hungry. Yeah, the food's not done at my place yet. I'll have to take a break in a little bit and eat just a little bit of snackers. What's that over there? Oh, apparently I'm fighting a pig now. I was just spamming A against the wall to see if there was a secret. Instead, I decided to fight a pig because of the stupid crossbow feature. Oh well. Kill it with boomerangs. I thought she'd be like Tifa and have these really cool melee attacks, but but she doesn't seem to have. Her melee attacks really do seem to be much worse with her fists. And it's so weird that she specializes in that. Oompful. I got oompful, everybody. The hell is that? Is it empty for me? Is it live? Hey, there's a book. There's an ancient book, sir. Can only just make out the words, "Ye wizard, Canticle Book 1 on the faded threadbare, blah 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 blah." All right. Where's our notebook? All right. Royal Library, level 1. Sniffleheim. Mage book can't read volume. All right. So save. Be boobies, witch everyone. I mean, happy Thanksgiving. Everyone, and Xearrik as well, I guess. Sort of, maybe. Alright, damn. Why you gotta be so mean to me? Whatever do you? I'm gonna go cry now. Come out! Hello, Mr. Slime. Mr. Slime? Goo-wee! You're the first gooman to have visited this place in a long slime. Welcome to the Royal Library, home to the greatest collection of books in all of Erdrea. Since you've come all this way, I'll tell you something really oozeful. This building is like a puzzle box. When you press the glowing switches, the walls and staircases spin around, and you can go to different places. But first, you've got to press the big green button next to me. That will activate the switch so you can actually ooze them. Once you've pressed the button, keep your eyes peeled for the other green switches. There's one on this level that will open the way upstairs. Well. That's disgusting. Keep that to yourself. James is foul. You're foul, James. Foul. So this one's to let me know that I might want to play with the switches because there's going to be secrets possibly. That's what this is. The bookshelf knocked over with the chest at the end of it, and the obvious passage right here as well is just to go, hey. There's treasure in them there walls, and you might want to look around. I might. I'll think about it. The great guardian of Hexwood. Ancient legends tell of a mighty and mysterious beast that lives deep within the heart of Hexwood. A frozen forest of the Snarfout steep. Many generations ago, the people of Snarfelheim worshipped this creature as their guardian spirit, and would offer up their thanks for the bounteous blessing they believed it bestowed upon them. They do what? Happy Thanksgiving, Dragon Quest. They offered up their thanks. See? Even Dragon Quest is participating. Yeet. Dragon Quest is on point, man. So you guys have been wondering why it's been taking me so long to progress in the game. It's because I perfectly spaced out being able to read that book on the day of Thanksgiving. Obviously, it was all a plan from the very beginning. What other genius things do I have planned? Only time may tell. Will tell? Nah, may. It may not. Who knows? What the hell? I'm being attacked by a statue. I'll kill you! How dare you attack me, statue? Steal from it.
What's yours is mine.
Frank said, that's a lot of bullshit. Welcome to the stream, Frank. All right. Everybody does. Stop your lying, Daily Shave. You celebrate our existence. And you're like, holy hell, they're so amazing that they exist. Like, I know. Take this! Take this! Jesus Christ, it is 73 damage. Did I steal something? Yeah, I did. I stole stone from him. I forgot. punch him in the dinghy. Take that, you dumb statue. Oh, it's all good, Daily Shave. You don't have to. I'm not offended or anything. What the hell? You don't have to be all like, just K, JK, son. Nah. It's fine, man.
Let's do this.
How does he feel about fire? He doesn't like it that much. Here comes bang! 75 damn damage. What the hell, my guy? And you dead, right? I say you dead. I want to play, I think when I switch over to the, Twitch, I remembered. It took me a while. Is this empty? Okay. When I switch over to Twitch, I'll, switch games as well, because I'm thinking I want to play, Norman Reedus and the Fetus for a little bit today. Alright, so I think I've done the deed. It's just time to, like, what? Some of these things confuse me, like the statues and this thing here. Like, what's the point of its existence? What's the point in your existence? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get this guy with a magical boulder. I dare you to move. It's not gonna be pleasant. I really advise you to not move, but I dare you to do it. Well, I warned you. I effing warned you. They never listen. Remember your water and orange juice. Wait, what? Am I going to school again or something? Oh, what the hell's happening? Okay. I can now use the other switches. The thing is, there's only one other switch. On this floor, at least. I wonder if it constantly moves in lots of different ways when I press it once. You son of a bitch. Okay, so there's a staircase here. Alright, alright. But what else is there? Yes! Yes! I haven't been inside there yet. Okay. I haven't been in here either. I have been in here, and this is gonna always be open because the bookshelf fell over. Aha! The exact same place I was before. Good to know. Huh. Don't talk to me! You shut your mouth, green-haired freak! Sorry about that. I had a little bit of an outburst. That was like nervous laughter, by the way. It sounded like that just came from him. Wait. I can't hit it again. What about this one over here? Nope. Okay. So every time I hit it, I have to come back downstairs to check the other places. I see. If I drank American tap water, I would be on the toilet poorly. What? Is that like an actual rumor from other nations or something? Do people say American tap water is like some third world nation quality tap water? That's wow, dude. Racist. TikTok, you've clocked me, haven't you? Please don't eat me. I don't taste very good. Just act like you never saw me. Just a second. You're the Luminary, aren't you? Oh, praise the one who controls that clocks. But what am I? Xenophobia! The password I found is... The taco tells Xearrik the password he found. That's funny if people actually do say that. That's just ridiculous. The Daily Shave. We're not some like third world nation where we don't really have any kind of like laws and rules about and even most of those nations do have that stuff, but just they don't have as much quality control maybe sometimes. And like there's in other nations, in specific nations, like you do want to avoid drinking the tap water if you haven't been there, and then you also want to make sure that you don't like get ice in your drinks and stuff too, because that's tap water and it'll just melt and you'll get whatever bacterial and stuff is in there and all that. That is not America though. I'm sure there's some places in America that might have that kind of thing, but never that I've heard of. Like literally even the most boondocky not third, but the most boondocky rundown, like there's 100 people in this town have clean drinking water. You don't like yeah. I mean, you'll find some places that are running off of well water. The water will have a very mineral heavy taste to it, but that's because it's well water, right? It's because it's well water. Like they had someone install a well. They dug a well, and it's still clean water. It's still perfectly safe. There's not a bunch of weird shit in it or anything. It just hasn't gone through the the normal treatment that most of the other water goes through. I would assume it would be Daily Shave because you're a modern, like, well-developed country with laws and regulations about not poisoning its citizens. It's absurd that, like, there's people in your nation that spread that rumor about America. That's ridiculous. We're not a bunch of fucking barbarians, all right? We would have to be a bunch of barbarians to have a nation as wealthy and well-developed as ours and still be drinking water that would poison people. That's ridiculous. Frank keeps saying, except Texas, over and over again. What are you talking about? Are you talking about Mexico, Frank? There are more tacos out there. Now, if you come to America, there's a good chance you'll get sick. But there's a good chance that if American goes to your nation, they're going to get sick if you stay there long enough. Because when people are tourists in a nation, they tend to go in places that have other tourists from all over the world. And those places tend to have a lot more people mingling and being within close proximity to each other. And because different people have different immunities and different resistances to different types of and different strains of different flus and things like that from all over the nations of the world, when you go to tourist spots, you're far more likely to get a illness. In fact, because America is such a large place, if you go to an event inside of America, from that all people from all over the nation are going to, you're still likely to get sick if you touch a bunch of people's hands and stuff like that, because this is the nature of how bacterial stuff works when it comes to humans are dirty, and like we're carrying around a lot of shit in us, you know what I mean? But like it's you build up natural resistances to it, you know, and then people who aren't from those areas aren't resistant to it because, well, they're just not. It's just how viruses and bacterial not infection, but bacterial bullshit works. I don't know. Don't ask me. I know that a lot of people who I know who, I don't know people that much anymore, but used to know, who would go overseas and stuff like that. They would be careful not to, even when they were going to like, even though we're going to like, not even when, but when they were mostly going to like places that were like populated type of thing, like cities and whatnot, where it was an event type of thing for something overseas, they would, like if they had to do a lot of handshaking or something like that, they would bring like hand sanitizer. Try to prevent the spread of all that nastiness. It didn't work sometimes it worked. They got a name for it, man. Give me what they call it nowadays when they come, like they for instance, like there's this thing called PAX, where it's a gaming event type thing, and I was watching some stuff a while back ago, and people were talking about coming back from it, and someone was referring to a cold that people were getting as the PAX cold or something like that. Because, well, it's an event with people, and so you scheduled this well in advance, and you're gonna go there, but now you're sick, and so now you're bringing this sickness around, and it's a sickness that has a high chance of infecting other people because they haven't built up any resistances to it or anything like that, and it's like, that's not good. The con flu, yeah, there we go. I've heard of that too, like for conventions in general, yeah. I wonder, like, if con workers build up like more than average resistances to different stuff, like say people who work security at convention centers. So the convention is hosted at that convention center, but security it's not different security every time. It's going to be the convention center's security in that place working in that convention, which would mean that they're being exposed to that shit on a daily, like from all over the nation, various people, sometimes all over the world, depending on how big the event is. I wonder if they end up becoming more resistant to different strains of like colds and stuff like that. That's interesting. Or if they're just sick year-round all the time. They're just like, oh fuck, I hate this job. I'm sick for the 3rd time this year. There are more tacos out there waiting and all that other stuff. I'm clocking off and turtling back to Tickington. It was lovely meeting you, and good luck with the rest of your adventure, TikTok. Yeah, but I haven't heard anything. I'm pretty sure our water doesn't have, like, here. Let me see if there's a standard measurement that is used. Measurement for how clean tap water is. Because, like, There doesn't seem to be like a standardized like thing that many nations use. Just making, let's see. Yeah, fluoride. A lot of places put fluoride in the water. I think where I live they do as well. Fluoride. Okay, so there are some places that have had some issues apparently, some small town type places. Like in my whole state, there's apparently like one spot. In my state, there's been one spot that has had not good water, and of course they had to fix it. Apparently, watch out for California. What the fuck? California has had like a dozen different places that have had water issues. That's weird. But that's over the like past 18 years. Or sorry, 8 years. You know, like little incidents here and there apparently. That's fucked up. Y'all gotta get your shit under control, California. I wonder what it was. Chromium? What the hell is... Isn't that a metal? How would they get that? Like... Contaminated from the water of their town. California... Hinkley? I never even heard of Hinkley. How many people live in Hinkley? $1,915. Yeah, see what I'm talking about? So like really, so apparently sometimes in really, really tiny towns, they'll let their water quality slip. Dude, this town, 1,915. Yo, California, get your shit together, man. Your small towns can't be letting their water quality down like that. Chromium, what the fuck? All right, so all right, here you go. Yeah, what I would do just to be safe, if you do ever decide to vacation, we're fine. The closer you get to Mexico, no, I'm just kidding. You're fine, but we're fine. But apparently there have been some small towns that have had some incidences. No one dies or anything like that, obviously. Just some people got sick. Or people in like not even people getting sick, just that when someone tested the water, because we have purification, we have water standards, right? They were like, yo, you actually are above the level of chromium that is supposed to be in the water. You motherfuckers better take care of that. You know, things like that. So, you know, just to be safe, if you're heading to some place, you can just Google it and see if that town's fine. Whoa. That's weird. But yeah, remember, America's a massive nation. It's big. Very big. Lots of land. Lots of space. So there's lots of differences between all the people. Culturally, sometimes a lot more than that. Ooh, yeah. Not Milo. I drinking those water. Not the people cat. They were busy dying. No. I live in a big city, but not as big as, well, known as London. PGE poisoned the water and got people cancer. Where was that at? Is that where you live, Frank? Is that is that electric company that it was the devil? Are you talking about that the devil electric company that is in your area? Yeah. Yeah, well, apparently they were the devil. That wasn't their only thing. They also, like, murdered people. Like, they were bad people. Fucking terrible fucking company, man. Okay, book 2's on the second floor for this thing. Alright, well, let's write that down. Volume 2 on floor 2. Alright, save. I'm blown away that something like that could happen, man. I don't, like, that's insane. Like, Okay. Run away, pig. Run away. You can't run away. I shall murder you. The freak. Look how they hold their maces. Don't do that.
What's yours is mine.
Kill the A. Kill A. Kill A. Now, let's steal from B. Why you gotta cast boom, dude? That's so rude. Alright, we're going through this, aren't we? Alright, but you know what? Let's just get this ready while we can. This is gonna take a while here.
Let me at 'em.
Nick, I can't believe the shit that power company did it in your town, Frank. That's absurd. The biggest incident I've heard of up until that with your power company, Frank, I've heard about when it came to power companies was well, not power companies, but with local company type stuff, was there was an explosion once of a sugar at a sugar factory, believe it or not. It was a really big deal. I can't remember if people died. There might not have been people there, or there might have been. If there were people there, I know for sure they died. Because, like, it was a big explosion. Like, people were talking about it for months. And then, like, it would get brought up every now and then. Well, after that, too. No. Alright, I guess we're switching up the lineup. Because we're going to use them to steal something instead. So just murder this dude. Kebab. Don't care about your buffs. We're still gonna murder you. Wait, what the hell kind of buffs did he just give himself? Okay, never mind, he's dead.
Victory.
Hey, Sriracha or Sirocco. Me sad, help give me heart, says Sirocco. Well, sorry to hear that, man. Hope you feel better. Where is... Oh! This button? Nearby. Response local. Ooh! Liquid metal slimes are here, huh? Molten globules. Thieves turban. Magical hat. Seed of what? I gotta get one of those. Or a diamond? What the heck is a diamond? Supposed to be a diamond? That better not be how British people spell diamond. I will riot. The worst curse. Xearrik takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. My story starts... Oh, really? You're gonna have a whole story? Okay, good. Good, Daily. You guys spell it correctly, then. My story starts innocently enough. I was walking through the forest one day when I came across a ledger de man Lega de man. Okay. It hasn't seen me, so overcome with curiosity, I decided to sneak up and take a peek inside its robes. It noticed immediately, and it flew into a rage. How dare you embarrass me like that? It bellowed. You soon see how you like it. You'll soon what? You'll soon see. And then he stormed off. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Ever since that day, my life has been one embarrassment after another. There's not a doubt in my mind that this is the work of Lega de Man and the terrible curse it placed upon me. When I started my prayers at the chapel, I suddenly needed the lavatory. If I try to talk to a lady, I become so distracted that I forgot what to say. And in combat, I am struck dumb with thoughts of previous failures. Mark my words, dear reader. This is the most embarrassing curse in all of Erdrea. I call it Shypox. Alas, even my power of imagination has been rendered cringe-inducingly weak by it. And now, even as I write this, I realize my breeches have been unfastened this whole time. Truly, this curse is a force to be reckoned with. What the F? I don't really know the particulars about it, Daily Shave. I do know he's mentioned it. He said something along the lines of that he. I'm paraphrasing and I'm also adding embellishment because I imagine that's the kind of thing he did. I didn't mean to hit that button, by the way. But like, he probably said that they're real great people, they're the best people, and he's best friends with them, and he loves them and they love him, and I like he probably said some shit like that. He always talks like that. But then he also, one thing I do know he did say for sure was that Britain doesn't have to worry about if they leave, if the like he'll give them like really good trade deals and stuff like that, like, so he doesn't have to worry about, like, they don't have to worry about him like playing hardball with them or whatnot. Like, they'll get like really good trade deals with America to lessen the economic effects of leaving the UK. You know, like I said, I'm paraphrasing. I don't remember. It was a while back ago. There's a tatty old book entitled A Storm from the North. Xearrik takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. Immediately identifiable by their fierce and blood-curdling war cry, the vicious Vikings are known to many as the terror of the Northern Sea. They are known for their love of pillage and plunder, and the stories tell of their sailing up and down Erdrea northern coastlines, bringing chaos and ruin to every town and village in their wake. Those damn Danish people. But such bloodthirsty raiders comprise only a small part of the Viking population. The majority of this hardy people are honest men and women, traders and considerable competence. I don't know what I said. I think you said in. Should you ever happen to encounter a member of this intriguing tribe, Be sure to greet them with a warm smile and a full goblet. Do so and you will have a stalwart ally for life. Okay. Urn of the Saints' Ashes. What the hell? Is this like... It better not be a consumable. It is. It's a consumable. You just rub ashes of a dead person on your body and it gets rid of a curse. The freak dude. Yeah, I heard about that whole debacle. From what I heard, I thought you guys decided to leave. Like, I thought there was a whole vote about it. But I guess people decided that they didn't care about people's votes or something. I don't really know how it goes. I know we have problems like that over here sometimes. Should I stay or should I go now? But I don't know how your government system works. Maybe that's like if the people vote for that kind of thing, maybe there's like a maybe you have to vote multiple times for it or something. Like I don't know. I don't know why it hasn't like the people like your government people haven't done what the people said to do. It's kind of weird. Yay! I don't really have an opinion on whether or not... Ooh, itemized kill. What's this? Kill a single enemy with a burning blade before relieving them of their valuables. And that's if him and him? But I want all of the valuables, not a single enemy. I don't have an opinion on whether it's a good thing to leave or not, though. If that's the kind of thing you would like to know from me, I'm not from that nation, and I mean I do know a little bit about the stuff, but I'm definitely I wouldn't be qualified to be able to to make even an educated guess as to what would be. I'm not knowledgeable enough to make even an educated guess on what would be the best decision. I do know for sure that from what I know, if the people did vote for that and the government isn't doing it, then that it's time to fire some people.
Not bad at all.
I mean, unless they voted for something that was unconstitutional. But as far as I remember, I don't think you guys have like an actual written constitution, so I don't really know how your guys' stuff works. Like, don't you guys just have like a set of precedences or something like that, and that's how everything is done? I really don't know. Unfortunately, I just don't know how your country is fully your systems work over there as much. Alright, so I was like, what am I doing? So I did have some of these seeds already. What are these seeds? What do they do? What does this seeds do? Is increase magical mending. Interesting. Very interesting. Worst curse. So this is the same book as we already read. Okay, so here's what we need to do. It looks like I can't go down a floor and check the stuff as I thought I would. It looks like it's fairly straightforward that you just press the next button and then you go. Like you can't press the same button twice, it seems like. The hell kind of damn weird lizard creature is that? Oh, there he is. That's actually kind of cool looking. From far away it was freaky, but up close it's kind of cool. He's like preaching to or teaching to the monsters. Look at this. He's like, okay, now pay attention, class. That's pretty cool. Hey Larry, how's it going? Okay, let's add volume 3 on floor 3. We don't have a president. We have. Oh yeah, I know about that. Like, and your prime minister is chosen much the same way our president used to be chosen in America. Whereas you guys don't vote for your prime minister, you vote for the politicians that choose your prime minister. Isn't that how that ends up working? Hey, what's that? What that? Who that? What's this? I see in there. Why-ya! I don't even want to fight these guys. They look like they're just like... I swear, I think we're the bad guys. Are we the baddies? I think we're the baddies. I'm pretty sure we're the baddies. All these monsters are smiling and happy, and we're just going around murdering them all. You have a queen, you have the old monarchy. No, they're not. I mean, they have a queen, but like, as far as I know, their monarchy is like, they're not in charge of everything. Like, they don't make the decisions about how everything is run. Like, the people who are elected do. And but there's still the monarchy. They do still have an odd sort of power, don't they? Like, what happens is the people who are elected request or ask or something like that for things, and it's never not granted or something. I don't really remember. It's just been a really long time since I learned about that stuff, so I can't remember. But like, they have a monarchy, but it's more about, that's just their cultural heritage type of thing, right? Like it's not. I don't think they're actually in charge of everything, and they don't make any decisions as far as that stuff goes. I believe they tend to be politically neutral. Isn't the queen politically neutral? So, like, she doesn't comment on any of the stuff because she said anything about her opinion on any political matters in recent history. Like I said, it's a long time since I learned about this stuff, so I can't really remember 100% if I'm mistaken about how something goes around in your government. We of the United States have the show Hot Ones. Is that a show? Like a TV show? I've never heard of it. Aging Yggdrasil. Xearrik takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. Ring theory. Okay. Cut down a tree, and upon exposing the stump, you'll see a pattern of rings, the number of which will be equal to the number of years the tree has lived. But what of Yggdrasil? Where we have fell that greatest and most ancient of trees, would we see where we to fell? There we go. As in, cut down the tree. Were we to fell the greatest and most ancient of trees, would we see such rings? And how many might there be? Just how many years has the world tree been up there watching over us all? I suspect that the existence of our absorbent... I am tired and I'm not speaking right. Okay, where was I? Okay, I suspect that the existence of our aborcent guardian predates that of even Erdrea, not Erdrea itself. That its history stretches back further than mere humans' minds are capable of comprehending. Really? I mean, we're able to comprehend a lot. Are you saying the tree's older than the planet or something? Because, I mean... Sup? Because people can comprehend quite large numbers. Sup? You gonna teach me something? Alright. Steal something from the teacher. Alright, everyone defend yourself from the teacher. Sweet breath. No! Damn, teacher's boring as hell. It's putting everyone to sleep. Arithmetic. I choose to read it like that. Like, is he truly gonna be asleep the whole damn time? Like, how are these people not woken up yet? This is starting to get fucking stupid. Fucking murder this son of a bitch. Just fucking murder him. Dude, I fucking hate shit like that, dude. I bring in someone to fucking cure the sleep, and then he instantly puts him to sleep too. Like, I don't like things that artificially increase the length of a fucking fight. An anthology of elemental earrings. Learn how Paris... I just don't fucking care. I wish there was a spot I could save so I could just switch games.
Never in doubt.
Alright. Kill this fucking teacher. Fuck this teacher. This is what you get for being a fucking asshole and putting people to sleep. Fucker. Seed of Sorcery. I figured this would be that. Exceptionally well-educated dragons who other monsters studiously avoid for fear of being bored stiff with tidbits of trivia. Son of a bitch. So I saved those other monsters. Order Death Boy. Well, don't worry, we're gonna play Death Stranding for sure. Later on today, Frank. And I'll be doing all the Order Death Boy stuff if possible. I'll be hoarding all the things. That is what you want, right, Frank? Yes. Of course it is. I don't know why I ask. Right. Don't you listen. Don't you threaten me, boy. Uh-oh. Can I fall down here? Oh no, it's a mimic! The hell did he just do? Yo, what the fuck? You can't be cheating like that. Dude just fucking straight up cheated.
Heavens, hear me.
What the f— Stop missing.
Almighty Yggdrasil, hear my prayer.
Nah, get wrecked, old dude. It just still don't give a fuck about you. Oh shit! It bit the shit out of her. Look at her life. Stab that son of a bitch. Whack him. Give him a little taste of his own medicine. It didn't work. Murder him. Dude, this guy gets 2 turns? How dare you flame sword him. That didn't do well. Damn, dude, get wrecked. He'll get whack him now, whack him. Damn it. This guy's like, he hits me down, but I can't get him. Fuck, you still her MP? Whack-a-mole. Luck. A seed of skill. Alright. Yay. Take this, you dumb statue. That's not what I wanted. Get wrecked, you dummy. Her and her trash can lid and her little stick. That's how Frank sees the sword and shield users. Wait, this statue isn't okay. I was about to say. Here, we'll show it again. This is how Frank sees sword and shield users. You guys ready? Bump. Very delicate. Well done.
Did I do all right?
And then she's seeking approval after the fact. Oh no. Give sword and shield their oils back. Alright, what the hell? If anything, add extra oils. Add like a shield oil that makes blocking better or something too. You know, just add other oils. Kill it! I love the sword and shield, man. Why they had to do it so bad? Bastards. Dumb bastards. You dumb bastards. Here we go again. You guys ready? Bonk. Yeah, let's spend some of these skill points here. We got a few here, just a few, just a few. We'll hold off on that. That's what I'm talking about. All right. I got a trash can lid and a butter knife. Let's prance. He said, let's prance. Come on, Frank. Alright, metal liquor. Oh no, is this like window liquor? An attack that hits all enemies and can slice through metal body foes with ease. Hell yeah, well, let's do that. Get those dirty metal slimes. Metal medley. Alright. Silvando. Amateur dramatician, awarded for activating 10 of Silvando's skill panels. Gold Rush. Throws 1,000 gold coins at the enemy, dealing decadent damage aplenty. It says decadent damage aplenty. That's funny. Dash funny. I want to learn Gold Rush, but I don't want to use it because it seems expensive. Check CZ75 as my main pistola. I got a Glock 27 or something like that. It's one of them smaller ones. No, if you're gonna carry something around,
I wasn't going to mention it.
I don't want it to be all inconvenient to carry. You know what I mean? I can shoot accurately, so I'm good. The ooze boozer. Bong. Inexpensive to shoot too, so when I want to like
who else wants some?
shoot it, I can just buy lots of this ammos and shoot it relatively cheaply. I don't need to put holes in car doors or things like that. I'm fine. There's a book called Curious of the Lost Kingdom. It takes it blah blah blah. Many hundreds of years ago, before the kingdom that stood on the site of Nara was reduced to ruins, its wizard created some of the most advanced magical devices our world has ever seen. The nation's chancellor, in his loyal devotion to the king and country, invested greatly in the development and distribution of vast numbers of these artifacts. That's not how you spell artifacts. Many of which have survived to this day. Among them, perhaps the most commonly encountered nowadays, are the magic doors that protect vaults and strong rooms the world over, and which can only be opened with the fabled magic key. Imagine the bankers and quartermasters' dismay when Nya fell and the chancellor disappeared forever, along with the key they so desperately needed. Get wrecked. It's my treasure now. See, look, if I gotta get damage, I'll just get my Vepr 12 and do all the damage I need to do. Okay. Oh, it was 26, not 27. I couldn't remember which one it was. Thanks, Vepr. My memory, it fades with my stupidity. Does that make sense? Because see, if you're stupid, then you might come up with a dumb sentence like that. Take this! I don't like you, Professor. I don't like how you put me to sleep that one time. Vepr said, hell yeah, nothing survives a Vepr 12. Bonk. Here you go, Vepr. Here's your Vepr 12, everybody, in super low resolution. He's like, all right, I'm gonna put this big old drum mag on this shotgun. What the freak? Look at this side. Look, like it's a shotgun, dude. Let me see if I can get one of the frame with one of the. It's so low resolution you can't see. Oh wait, there was one there for a second. Really? Man, what's the frame rate in this? Oh, there we go. Look, look, look. You see that like thing that just appeared out of nowhere? That's yeah. That's one of the like the whole thingies for the shotgun shells. Like bloop. Shit. That shit is stupid as hell. It's for some reason you need to like mow down an army of charging elephants. There you go. Alright, let's see.
Ah, not bad at all.
Yeah, there's lots of different ones. I just picked the one where there was the dude was using the drum mag because I thought that was funny. Here, you can see the fake Russian guy. See, look, it's the fake Russian guy. That's what you're talking about, Vepr, right? Does he ever like just like play stupid with it? I'm sure he does. Oh, yep, see, he blew something up. He's always blowing something up and almost killing himself. Or was, until he got arrested, and then they took all of his guns and melted him down for him committing the crime of having marijuana. He had the marijuana on him, so they had to melt down the literal 1,000+ weapons he had, with many of them being old and grandfathered things that can't ever be replaced. You know. Yay! Government powers are awesome. Don't want that. Don't want those paper companies losing to that darn marijuana. Are those... Oh well. I mean, we all know what happens when them kids mess with that reefer. They just murder their parents. So let's take all this guy's freaking ridiculously priceless collection of weapons and just melt them down and be happy. No. Na, na, na. Yeah, that's messed up, man. Like super messed up. Oh, I can touch it again? Is there another one I can go down instead? Oh. Wow. Is it going to be open though? That's the question. Son of a bitch. It's not even open. Meh. Like they couldn't have even they couldn't have auctioned them off or something, you know what I mean? It just feels really, really wrong. Like first off, they shouldn't have been able to take his stuff for something like that. But apparently he is a drug dealer because even though he had like a really tiny amount on him, there was a text message that the idiot sent to his girlfriend that was able to be interpreted as him not selling it, by the way, but distributing it to people because he invited his girlfriend over to have some of that marijuana. And so he's a drug dealer, and because of that, well, he's the most evilest of evils. And we can't be letting these drug dealers have all these guns because they're just going to shoot up the place on their ranch-like property where their neighbors are so far that... Never mind. Like, what the freak? Wait. Did I write down this one? Identity Secrets of Firmament? Okay, hold on. Yeah, that's a new one. I missed this one. Another faded book on floor 3. Ah! I'll kill you. Oh god, now! Ah! What have I done? What madness is this? I'm trapped. I'm doomed. Doomed! Doomed! Alright, so let's continue doing this thingy. There has to be like an extra room that you can access at some point, right? Like if you try to explore one of the areas you've already been to, maybe? It doesn't seem like it. Like I'm not seeing anything extra. Stay away from me, you freak. Can I touch this? Yeah, no, this one isn't touchable yet. Okay, see? It doesn't seem like you can press them randomly. You can only press the ones that they let you press. And no others. And no others! There has to be some secret somewhere. No! Nothing? Alright, whatever then. Silly cat. Secrets are for people. No. No. Don't you dit me?
Aha! This should be very useful indeed. It is the great mage's account of how he imprisoned the witch in the grimoire. Let's see now. The magic of the sorceress was passing strong. Even with all my energies, I could neither conquer nor constrain her. And so I did conspire with a great enchanted beast, that by its incorporation of a piece of the witch's magic,
That's
I
how
might
you spell
by my
magic.
small strength subdue her. Thereupon was the witch imprisoned in a book, and laid to rest in the Royal Library of Sniffelheim.
Sniffelheim.
As for the beast, it haunteth the nearby Hexwood to this day. I see. So, even the greatest mage of the Age of Heroes needed the help of a magical creature to seal the witch away.
A great enchanted beast? Well, you certainly met one of those in a hexwood. That thing that was supposed to be the witch's pet.
Yeah, but it was murdered.
Oh? Tell me, what did this creature look like?
A dead end.
A rounded white body with a golden mane. 2 pointed tusks jutting from an enormous jaw. How can you have been so foolish? The monster you defeated was the very same one that kept a part of the witch's power sealed away.
I didn't do it. And it tried to hurt me.
It's not his fault. Queen Frizzabelle told us it was on the witch's side. She said it guarded her against intruders.
Is this true? But why would Her Majesty say such a thing?
Because she's a monster. I told you she was a monster.
Hold on. I'm sure I've seen that symbol somewhere before. Wasn't it on the front of the book the Queen was reading when we first met her?
I told you she was a baddie. They're always the baddies.
This? Why, this is the Sorcerer's Seal. It is a ward placed on all the forbidden books of the Great Library.
If anybody wants to get me a Turkey Day gift, I wear a size Blitz Boost controller. Thanks. What the hell? A size Blitz Boost controller. I don't know what that means, but okay.
Which means that book the Queen was reading was forbidden.
Forbidden?
Wait. What if it was the book the witch was sealed away in? What if...
Oh, it's a car part, says Vepper.
Oh no!
Oh yeah! Meow.
We need to go back to Sniffleheim and talk to the Queen. I've got a feeling there's some funny business afoot.
Sniffleheim? What's this?
I don't get it.
Shut up, shut up, shut up. What's this?
I wasn't going to mention
Shut up,
it,
shut up,
but
shut up, shut up.
Are you
Wait.
all right?
Okay, we gotta read all these books. Sniffleheim. This is a very old book entitled O Ye First Age. Long, long ago, age of gathered together, lo ye forgotten, a people lost to time. The pages faded and torn beyond the point of legibility. Xearrik could not make out any more of the text. An ancient tome tattered. Spirits of ye plain beyond. To this tome concerneth realm as but invisible, but however within dwelleth spirits of spirits faint yet, mayhap even time itself. The pages are faded or torn beyond legibility. Xearrik cannot make out any more of the text. The shelves are stacked high with old dusty tomes. The titles are written in an ancient language that Xearrik does not understand. Hey, what the hell? Alright, we gotta write that down. Okay. Bookshelves in main center room at end of dungeon contain books that are missing words and a bookshelf without a red book has a book that can't be read. Alright, and let's save. There's an ancient grimoire titled O Ye Forbidden Deed. Most forbidden, terrible power, time-shattered world shall fall to ruin. The pages are faded beyond blah 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 blah. Alrighty, righty. We're dunny. Buddy. Oh no, what have I done? But wait, I guess I did the right thing. Haha! I'm a genius. Fear my power of thoughts and reason. You dead. I see you dead. Bonk. Oh, great and powerful Yandere. stalwart stones. There, takes it from the shelf, and I was like, look, there was once a world in which there was a kingdom, in which there was a town that had been brought to the brink of destruction by the monster's attack more times than can be counted. Life was hard for the people, poor villagers, and the fear of stress so great that they pled with the wisest man among them, a hunched gray old man, to do something. They said, Frank, oh Frank, help us. And Frank said to them, what did he say? And he thought that he would, he thought about things, never mind. That he thought, and he thought, and he thought, and he could not save the village by the strength of his own arm. But the truth was, he had no desire to save them, because they called him old, and he's like their stupid young shitty people who don't even deserve their youth. And so he walked away. Let's see. So he set his mind to seeking another solution. Lost in thought, he paced hither and yon through the village until he tripped upon a small stone and fell flat on his backside. And that is when the idea struck him. This tiny stone was so sturdy that so sturdy and strong that it brought a man hundreds of times its size to his knees. Imagine what a piece of rock hundreds of times bigger might do. And so the old man got to his feet, and though dust and mud still covered his hands and face, he swore then that he would make a mighty stone warrior, powerful enough to protect the town. The dude made a golem? Oh shit. That golem probably killed everybody. An ethereal stone? What the hell is an ethereal stone? A paranormal pebble placed by a phantom spirit. Possessed by the way, sorry. Ooh, it's a crafting material. Ooh, fancy. So fancy. Okay. 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 Fancy. And the great Pablo killeth his foes with his enormous guts. While purring sweetly the whole time. Is there a way to get up, maybe? Because there might be something up top, too. We gotta look for a way up if we can get away with it. So... and this is the first way down, right? No, that's the little secret. The first way down, I guess, is the stairwell right over here. Oh well. Alright. No way up yet. No way up yet. Is there a way? Is there a way to get up, 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 up? No, just down again. I've got to get up, 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 up. Terraria. I knew people were going to be asking me about Terraria the moment PewDiePie started playing that damn thing. Yeah, I played a few hundred hours of it. I played it. I planned on playing it again sometime because I heard that they made their final patch for it, like the game's done fully now. There are books called Siblis, the study of sorceresses and sundresses. Ooh. Chapter 6, the witch who sought eternal beauty. Long, long ago, in a cold and desolate land far to the north, there was born a girl more beautiful than any other in Erdrea. But though she was fair, her heart was small and ugly. That's one of them tens that Vepper talks about. Her boundless self-regard meant that she could love only those who fawned over her. The girl soon realized that age would rob her of the one thing she held dear, and fearing this more than anything else in the world, she turned to the dark, forbidden magic of witchcraft. Though she used the use of warped and wicked spells, she turned her blood to freezing water, colder than even ice. And though the cost was high, she gained what she sought, eternal beauty. But her soft pink skin turned a chilling shade of blue, and her breath was cursed, freezing solid in an instant anything it touched. They say that of the 99 men who followed her to the ends of Erdrea to sing songs of her beauty from morning till night, not a single one escaped being turned to an ice by her kiss. But nobody knows for sure. For of those 99 men, not a single one ever returned from the frozen forest of Hexwood. Like the great Pablo saideth, it fits, therefore it sits. Molten globules, you say? Interesting. Oh. We can't touch it. I wanted to touch it. So I guess we're done. We're donezo's dunny dunny dun dun dunzo so done. What the hell? Weird. Thought I saw something. Alright, let's go check one other thing. Let's see. I was checking for another one of those bookshelves that didn't have a red book but could still be read. Didn't look, none of them look like the same. Real Death Boy has a quote, everybody. You would like to know if you wish to hear it. The Great Destroyer of Rats of England. What are they, what's the guy, the dragon dude? George, it's George? So is he like, is it Saint George? So is he like Saint George, but he's like Saint Pablo, the destroyer of rats, the slayer of rats? Nya, nya, nya. saying, George? We have a great and powerful and mighty saint in our midst. It's not every day that you're declared a saint even while alive. And such is a rare thing indeed. A living saint. I'm sure it's a sword. Several mighty swords that are attached to his paw. Smacking them to death. He just slaps them around. Take this! Maybe shakes him like an unwanted baby or something. Sometimes I feel bad for saying that, because people have done that. Like it's random whether or not I feel bad for saying it. But it's like I can't feel bad for the parent that did it, because you know they're monsters, and I can't feel bad for the kid because the kid was just a baby and it's dead now. I can feel bad about it as much as I feel bad about the millions and millions of other children that have died across the world. It's just there's so many of them that it's like hard to. If they're faceless, then they're faceless, right? You have to know the people. You have to know the parents or have met the baby. Alright, guys. Give me a minute. I'm gonna see if the food has been done. It might have been done and I was just not able to hear it because of the headphone. If it is, then I will return and tell you that it is. And then there will be a short break where I transfer over to Twitch. But before I go to Twitch, I will eat. So it will take a little bit before I go to Twitch. But for now, it's not a guarantee that I'm gone. I'll come back in a minute and let you guys know. It's done, apparently. So I will be back in a while. I'll probably just eat here and talk or something like that. We'll see. I'm back, everybody. I have a lot of stuff here. I'm trying to move my keyboard. Move, keyboard! Shit! I kept wanting to go back. Why do you disobey me? I raised you, keyboard. I can kill you too. I have lots of stuff here. I have au gratin potatoes. I have some sort of corn casserole thing. I have turkey. I have green beans with like casserole thing with like crispy onion thingies on top of it. I have Hawaiian sweet rolls. And I have the candied yam thingies with the marshmallow topping and all that. Or sweet potato. Sorry. Sweet potatoes with the mushroom thingy top. Not mushroom, but marshmallow topping. Lots of food. I just realized I didn't grab any stuffing. Oh, too late. I already have a full plate here. I would have had to have gotten slightly less of everything else. So that's fine. No stuffing. I forgot that the stuffing was still in the turkey and all that. Nom 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 nom. The least healthy green bean in the history of green beans. I don't really know what's made of them. It's like green beans and some sort of cream with with those little crispy onions on top of it. So, sweet tater pie, says baby. Yep. Pepper's like, stuffing is the best part. Sorry. I think one of the most flavorful, tasty bits is the corn casserole stuff, actually, for me. Because I love the taste of corn. But it's like creamy and it has the cheese in it. And it also has like a crispy cheese topping. You know, like a shell almost, because a little bit more cheese was added on top and cooked just the right way. Get crispy and all that. I think it's almost like a sort of a cornbread thing too, because there's like cornbread. It's like a weird sort of cornbread. It's very bad for you. Because there's a lot of butter in it. A lot. I think it's the least healthy bit in this whole dish. I mean, this whole plate that I have. And that includes the sweet potato pie with the nuts and marshmallows. I think the corn thing is way worse as far as healthiness. It's funny, the thing I'm the least interested in out of all the food, whenever stuff like this is cooked, is the turkey itself. I'm actually the least interested in the turkey. Okay. This is turkey. I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember. Yeah, it's not made too often. It's not like a traditional thing. It's just my mother likes to make it, so whenever it's Thanksgiving, she makes it. I can't remember everything that goes in it, but it's basically corn, cornbread, cheese, and a lot of butter. Like a whole stick of butter for one pan of it. It's like absurd how much butter's put in this shit. It tastes so good. But there's no way. Like, it has to be horribly unhealthy. Which is why it's not made very often. Frank, Pepper's like, that's why there's turkey. At least one healthy thing. Really? One moment. Frank says I'm fine. Butter's on the food pyramid. Uh-oh. I'm already full. And there's still at least a half a dozen bites left of food. I have one roll, because I grabbed myself 2 rolls. So I have one more roll. And like maybe 3 bites of the dessert sweet stuff, and maybe 3 bites of the au gratin potatoes, and I'm pretty full already. Uh-oh. I'm gonna be stuffed. That's why it's covered in gravy. So later, Conrads. All right, see you later, Pepper. I think Pepper's going to eat too. adding the juices right there, Frank. Spraying juice all over it. I think they make bags for that now. To keep all the juices trapped. Pretty sure it's a lot easier than it used to be. You don't have to be there with one of those big giant eyedroppers. Turkey baster, there we go. Ow! What the hell? Why you do that, female? Alright. That'll teach me to have 2 rolls. Let's go ahead and finish this roll. Alright. I'll be back. I'm going to dispose of this dish. And then we're probably going to switch games. Let's see. I'll be right back. It's like I inject butter into the turkey under the skin. Pure butter. I'll be right back. Alright, everybody, I'm back. So, Frank, I told my my mother about you injecting the butter under the skin. She's like, yeah, I don't like to inject the butter. I just make a spot, and then I shove lots of butter underneath it. Like, I'm telling you, man, there's way too much butter in Thanksgiving dinner. But it's damn delicious. Also, I found out the extra stuff for that casserole. Cream cheese. So it's like cornbread, cream cheese. Frank's like, good girl. Cornbread, cream cheese. And she says she doesn't like to inject it like that much because she doesn't want to put holes in the skin to help. She wants to keep like the moisture in even more. So instead she'll like set up little areas and whatnot where she gets in all the butter all over here and there, but she tries to keep it from like having holes all over it. Butter traps. But then so I can't remember everything, but the basic recipe for that cornbread casserole stuff I was talking about is cornbread, corn, like actual corn, cream cheese, and actual cheese, and then there's cheese in it, and then there's like the cheese topping that ends up becoming like a like, it's not like cheesy like when you pull it up, it doesn't like make like a cheesy thing, like a cheese pizza type of thing. No, it's like a, you know, it hardens over the top of it, so you have this crispy cheese on the top of it and all that, and cheese inside of it, and cream cheese, and corn and cornbread. It is, and of course, like a full stick of butter or something like that. It's crazily tasty, but it has to be the least healthy thing in the whole meal. Damn, it tastes good. It is like one of the best damn tasting damn things. Like, even though I was stuffed, I grabbed one more spoon of that damn casserole. I was still fresh to have another bite. just to savor it. I just held it in my mouth for a while and just savored it. Oh, one moment. I forgot to thank him. Oh, I'm sorry. There's sour cream and cream cheese. Anyways, I have returned. I'm telling you, if you take any two dishes from that meal and you compare the entire caloric intake of that dish, all of the calories in total of the whole turkey and everything inside of it, the stuffing, the butter that was put there, all the juices and all that, and then you take another whole plate, a whole freaking dish, like all of the au gratin potatoes, it probably still equals less calories than the single dish of that damn cornbread casserole stuff. Put it in perspective, you know how the skin is the best part of like fried chicken? I haven't had fried chicken forever, by the way. Imagine eating just like however much meat that you would normally eat if you were eating fried chicken. Eat that much skin instead. All crispy and, you know, deliciousness. That is what I think that cornbread is like. It is so flavorful. It is like super flavored. That's what happens when you put a bunch of cheese. Like I think there's like more than a full stick of butter in this thing, in the one dish. There might be 2 full sticks of butter. I don't know. I'd have to ask again. Sour, or like a thing of sour cream, a thing of cream cheese, and freaking actual cheese too. Calories are just made up numbers. I say chocolate cake is a diet, and it's 3 calories. I win. Imagine that like in like the Dirty Harry voice almost. Frank's eating his chocolate cake, and his heart's like, I don't know, man. And he's like staring the heart down, big old fork of chocolate cake, and he's like, do you feel lucky, heart? Did I already have 10 forkfuls of chocolate cake and ice cream on top of that? Or did I have 9? The heart's like, please, no more. He's like, stop being a pussy, because you won't be ready for tomorrow's bacon. Shut up, hot, and eat your diet food. Prepare yourself. There will be a bacon extravaganza soon. Isn't there like a holiday for bacon? Like there's either a nation or a state. If there's a nation somewhere in the world or a state somewhere in America who has a bacon parade or something like that. And that, like a festival for bacon or something like that. Someone has like a bacon fest. I know it to be true. I just can't remember who. The lucky bastards. Good time bake. Parties aren't the only time for cake. Cake. I honestly don't remember the last time I had cake. Yeah, I don't really remember. Frank said there's a lot of bacon festivals. Damn. Alright, well that shows me. Yeah, because I want to switch to whatchamacallit? Norman Reedus and the Fetus for the rest of the stream. So let me go ahead and set that up on Twitch. It takes a lot less time to set something up on Twitch than it does on YouTube. I don't have to do hardly anything. I barely have to do anything, I mean. So, channel. Excuse me. And dashboard. And keyboard, please return. I have finished my food. You no longer need to be abandoned. Or banished, I should say. Alright, so. Death Stranding. There we are. Death Stranding. And the fetus. I spelled it like I spelled it F-E-E-E-T-U-S. None of those other letters. Because it's also a pun, right? Norman Reedus and a fetus. Update information, please. Yay! It's like, didn't you mean F-E-T-U-S? And I was like, no, I did not mean that. I meant what I spelled. Stop trying to correct me. Alright, I will see you all on the Twitches. On the Twitches. On the Twitches. On the Twitches. Alright. Frank, look, campfire. Cook always. Be cherished. Time, love, ones, and family. Saturday before Labor Day is International Bacon Day. The hell with cherishing cake is breakfast. Cake is breakfast. Holy shit. Yes, it's all the essential food groups. Deliciousness and sweetness and fatness and happiness and... Is there any other food group? I have never had cake for breakfast. Holy hell, guys. I think I've probably had a brownie or something like that for breakfast. I like brownies more than I do cake. But those are brownies. Nom. Alright, I will go ahead and switch over to the Twitches. Wheat and dairy. Close enough. You're in the club. my fiance and I planned on a trip to Romania in a few years just last night. Oh. I've heard of Romania. The place of vampires and things of that sort, yes? Say hi to Dracula, says Frank. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the stream and then immediately turn on the Twitch stream. I'll see you guys there. Later.